purpose.
you and me.
I will say, James the God, fucking weird ass comment, okay? That baby is a precious angel, sweet child of God.
Yeah.
I will not have you comment on her beautiful,
That is weird.
adorable
What the
ears.
fuck? Out of everything to talk about on this show, you're talking about the baby?
Jump to it and you can't go through it and you can't knock it down. You know that you found the wall, the wall, the wall. No man on earth can make you fall.
I mean, we were late to start today. Well, not that late.
I was busy. I will say, so I made a friend, you guys, and we're having our first person come over today.
Yeah,
to
we're
our
having a
house.
board game night.
Board game night, and I'm like super nervous about it. I'm making carne asada fries because they've never had, like most Canadians have never had, one, Mexican food, but definitely not Mexican American food. We're playing Munchkin. They gifted me Munchkin for Christmas, so we're gonna play Munchkin.
Okay,
She is
wait, pull over
yassified.
here. I have to do something.
She's so shredded. I wonder if she got that, like,
We're in the U.S. You can really kiss me now.
No one,
How does
you
it
not
feel?
no one is staring at
No
us.
one's staring at us. It's
So-
normal. Don't be
I would be staring at
shy.
you, I'm not gonna lie.
H. Carrie Splash says, where I'm from, it's normal to make out in public. I think we need to label you as sus.
Where
because
are you from?
that is a sus kind of comment.
Amsterdam on the.
That's some weird, like, kind of attention-seeking comment for the chat.
I don't know if there's any culture on the planet where everybody's.
It's actually encouraged to make out in public. People start cheering.
France.
I'm from Colombia. Okay, well, you've given us...
Pennsylvania.
yeah, Kissylvania. You've given us enough information where I couldn't tell you one way or the other.
Also, you love investing.
Yeah.
Your special interest is that. I
It
don't
is,
worry
yeah.
about that at all.
I'm like, you're not doing enough with your money.
I know he did say that. He got so.
You
mad.
gotta make your money work for you.
He got so. Like,
You're crazy.
now you don't do that, but
Yeah.
for a long time, I just had a lot of money just sitting in my account because I was so.
Yeah. Well, it's
anxious.
bullshit.
I don't want
yeah.
it. I don't
I
want
know.
to put my
I know.
money elsewhere.
It's bullshit. It's bullshit.
But
I mean, I've moved on that a lot.
Yeah.
I do not think that it should have to become the average Americans or Canadians like way of life where you actually have to put money into the S&P 500.
Yeah.
You have to be strategic about where you're storing your money at. And it's like, no, fuck that. That should not be something the
I
average
know.
person has to deal with at all.
Ian said to me the first time he like looked at my bank. It's actually really interesting the way that we ended up both being really good with money, thankfully, but he didn't look at my bank account and I didn't look at his bank account until we were like 2 years into being
Mhm.
married. And then Ian said to me once, he was like, what did you say? You're like, make sure you're saving enough money for taxes. And I looked at him and I was like, what? You don't think I save money for taxes? And so he looked at my bank and he was shocked because I think he just assumed
Yeah.
that I was just
Fucking
sending
yeah, and just going.
so then we both found out that we were both good with money, thankfully. But then he said to me, and this really at the time kind of, because my family they didn't invest or do any of that shit. Ian was like, you're losing money. And I'm like, what? He's like, you're losing money. It's sitting in your account. You're losing it. And I'm like, what? It's sitting. How am I losing
know.
it? But then you explained
I was just beaten. It's not true though. It's like it's a paranoia in a way that you think about it when you're watching like Graham Stephan or any of these finance guys on YouTube, where it's like, yeah, you're losing some money to inflation, whatever, but it's like that is such an overly dramatic way of looking at it. Like you can also be like, I'm gonna be smart with my money. You think you're doing all the right things, and then guess what? The company you invested in or the ETF or whatever that you invested in goes belly up.
So,
awesome.
Here's the problem.
You get fucked.
This is actually kind of
America for the win. For those of you guys who aren't aware, like it is a haram.
It's haram.
It's haram, which is basically like a sin. It is
Yeah.
haram to collect interest.
Yeah.
So you can have a savings account
Yeah.
and earn some fucking pitiful amount of the money that you're storing in your savings account. But let me be clear. I don't think it would be haram or a sin to collect money on that pathetic amount
It is.
that they give you.
My-
No. Me personally.
No, I know. You're the king of
The not,
Islam.
yeah, the king of Islam. I'm just saying it is so like nothing. Nothing is coming of it.
Yeah.
Like it is so pathetic. So if you have all your money in a checking account or whatever, you're not earning any interest, doesn't matter. Literally doesn't matter. That's not going to move the needle. That's kind of like Dave Ramsey giving people the advice of like, stop drinking Starbucks. And it's like, oh, I make $10 an hour. Do you think that's actually going to do anything? Dude, there's some, like, honestly, like that's what I like the most, I think, about other like non-Western cultures is they seem so like about the like you're working for your money and you're not trying to trick people with your money or quadruple or quintuple or send your money to the moon by doing some gambling shit basically, which is a lot of the investments. You're just like, I just want my money to represent the labor that I put out there. Why are we fucking those are the people who get fucked over most of all. I hate it.
It's really sad.
And yes, I agree. Protect the middle class, Earl Grey. Yes.
That's kind of based, actually. So I will let you know right now that a lot of my more like extreme socialist, kind of like creeping into communist beliefs come from my religious upbringing, because my dad framed everything as extremely Islam is like oddly anti-capitalist, if you like really look into it. So the way that I was raised really helped with that. Where
I'm just gonna have you.
but that was one of, and then the other one is zakat. So a lot of people don't know about zakat, but that's where you give a certain percentage of your income for the year during Eid to charity or the less fortunate. It's basically like just a tax.
Yeah.
He's and they're about to go
Are you that
meet
nervous?
the dad because
Is he gonna make you wear a jihad?
I'm nervous to see how my dad is going to interact, and I'm really kind of hoping that this. He's nervous.
yes, Belle.
You should be.
Stop.
Well, really?
Hair.
Me too. Ew.
Don't zoom in on the
Their family
chainsaw.
members are huddled
scared of the
around
long
the
hair.
fire, and there are like murder weapons all
He looks
around
like he's
them,
ready
like
to attack.
axes, saws, and everything.
Yeah, the first meeting
I've
being
seen
a
all of
campfire
these in
is
the horror
crazy.
movies, and in those movies, it never ends well for guys like me.
This is Dad. This is
I kind of feel
Maddie.
the freedom.
Hey, Maddie, how you doing?
This is
Computer chair's a teen.
How are you liking it here
Oh.
so far? And like, how is it different than Iran?
It's super different. Like, I don't know where to start. Like, the cars, people.
They're pretty much isolated, right? Iran, as far as
Iran is like one of the most isolated countries.
yeah, they just
In terms of everything. Like,
yeah.
yeah.
At least they're
I
open
know
to
you
just
know there's a lot
asking
going on now,
questions.
tension between the U.S. and Iran.
Oh, come on.
Honestly, like,
I think he's
when
kind
you
of a
turn on the
sweetie.
news, like there's always Iranian chanting like "Death to America,"
Yeah, I
these
mean-
kind of things. But
No.
You didn't do that, huh?
No.
never,
do that,
never.
right?
The
He
way
should have
they,
said, "Yeah, I had my Death to America phase. I'm over it now, though. It was a phase."
It was when I was in my teens.
Yeah. Isolated. How many Americans have ever left the States? Mexico doesn't count. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I know.
I mean, even still, I would say Mexico counts. Like, Mexico is pretty
But a
different.
lot of Americans don't go to. I would say Mexico doesn't count if you're going to a resort,
Yeah.
which a lot of people,
sure,
if
yeah.
they're going to Mexico, they're going to a
very
resort.
close, and also like
Ugh.
That's one of my big concerns, is the way women were treated and the way you were raised.
right now in my head, I'm like, here we go.
Man, you got to have some confidence.
no,
I think
me
it's
too.
really important to have confidence in, what values you instilled in your child
Mm-hmm.
and to not like think that your kid is going to put themselves in like a dangerous situation.
Yeah.
Like you have to trust her judgment
Yeah.
that she's not getting with a guy who's treating her like dog shit.
What does your family know so far
Oh,
about?
I don't
Trouble!
know.
Trouble.
Yeah.
Well, I told her about the jacuzzi when we.
What?
He told her about that?
Why you talk this? The conversation.
Okay, wait.
with-
I need to. So for people who are new here, so we got quite a bit of viewers. They were in the jacuzzi and they were fighting because she was saying that the daughter was acting nice at their wedding in Paris, but now behind her back, she's talking shit about her and saying that the father needs to get a prenup. And that she basically said, like, your daughter's acting like a snake. And they had a fight. They went to bed in separate beds. And this guy told his daughter about the fight, which is so
It's
strange.
weirdo shit.
Either you communicate with your daughter or you don't. Right?
Mhm.
So why are you not communicating and telling your daughter to fuck off? But I just don't. That's
Yeah.
so bad. So that's where we're at with that.
You and me and jacuzzi with Jordan. Why?
Stupid.
Yeah, Maya,
She's
too
over it.
smart. Why?
Yeah. Thank you, Maria.
Sorry, Maria. Sorry, Mina.
He's just being
I
really immature.
completely
Yes.
regret really relaying anything either one said. I should have just kept
No
quiet
shit.
and let them
why are
two
you-
How old are
interact
you?
with each
Get a
other
friend.
and not know
Get a
what the other one
diary.
had said. It was a stupid thing to do. I mean, I just
Yeah, I
put
mean,
my-
that's what friends are for, right?
Yeah.
Like, you have a friend to talk about these moments with,
Call up
rather
your
than
bro.
doing it with, telling your daughter all about it, the
Yeah.
one who has the issue.
Better
Put
off
my
calling your
mouth,
ex-wife.
For you and me.
I will say, James the God, fucking weird ass comment, okay? That baby is a precious angel, sweet child of God.
Yeah.
I will not have you comment on her beautiful.
That is weird.
adorable
What the
ears.
fuck? Out of everything to talk about in this show, you're talking about the baby and the baby's ears?
Leave the baby alone.
Yeah.
I'll find you and give you a stern.
Listen, there's plenty to dislike in this scene
me
here.
too.
You're
Talk about this guy.
Look at this guy. He's licking his damn lips. He's licking his lips. You got anything to say about that?
No, I don't.
I know, it's my fault.
That's sad.
So what's the plan? To pretend to be a friend? I
No,
wish
of
I
course
just know
not.
about this
Of
right
course
now.
not. I swear to God that I present you for my girlfriend.
Are they going to be surprised to know that you like women?
I think to understand if I only with you or only with Matt.
Yeah, it's the.
Threesome?
Yeah.
Interesting.
This guy is a loser.
You told us before.
Interesting.
Honestly, this is going to be the entirety of their relationship. It's going to be these two women communicating about this shit and him having comments like, okay then.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Well said. I couldn't have put it better myself.
Why is it interesting? That makes the most sense.
Ugh.
My family
It's so funny,
is
dude.
Catholic.
I think the
my
guy,
God, there it is.
Every day
right?
to the
They were the
church.
one who said the thing about
The
baby.
about the
Sis-
baby. Yeah.
You need to
Just-
stay with the one
okay.
person.
Big surprise. The guy who was commenting on the baby before now wanted to comment on these two women's appearances.
Shocker.
Yeah, it's like it's just way too obsessive, man. Chill out.
Yeah.
There are plenty of There are plenty of things to talk about outside their appearances.
I wanna talk with,
Such a
with
weird
my
obsession.
family,
Yeah.
but
She's really cute.
So
cute.
Hard to say.
She was so little when I saw her last. It's so crazy. I still can't believe that like you have a baby.
I know.
This is so
Definitely wasn't
weird.
expecting to have another sibling. So
I know.
Okay, well, you're fucking old, so
But it's cool. You only live once.
pay your taxes and shut up.
Dude, it's so obvious what's happening. I want
Look at her.
I want the delusional men out there who aren't aware of how much communication is happening here to pay attention. His daughter is saying so much shit. She's communicating so much beyond what is coming out of her mouth.
Yeah.
And she is hearing all of it,
Yeah.
which is why she has this look on her face right now. And this bumbling father is like, it's just small talk. That's all it is. That's all that's happening right now.
Everybody's just getting
Yeah.
along.
No, what this daughter is saying is she's highlighting the fact of like, what the fuck, dad? What the fuck, new partner of my dad? Why did you have a kid?
Yeah.
I didn't expect to have to deal with a sibling at the age of 30 or whatever. Like, that's what she's communicating, and she's not liking it.
Yep.
You know, I know right now there's some issues and tension.
Victoria's Secret needs
I mean,
to
yeah,
contact
this is
woman now.
really awkward. I feel very awkward right now.
I agree.
Also,
This is
I have to say, maybe I have anger management issues, but if I were Mina and this woman was just talking to her dad, like, because she's purposefully only talking to the father. Like, Mina isn't there, I would lose it.
Yeah.
Because, like, you have a problem with me. You're talking
Well,
about
at least
me.
this person's saying, well, at least the daughter's naming it. I mean, she is confronting it for sure.
I don't know.
But she's doing it to him.
Yeah.
Because she can manipulate him.
Yeah.
She has done this to him.
Sand in
Like,
eyes.
like this guy is a fucking wet blanket.
Yeah, he's a wet
like,
blanket.
every time the daughter's talked to him, she's gotten her
He's
way.
such a wet blanket.
Yeah. Huh?
What'd you say?
She's gotten her way?
Oh.
What do you think I said? Something
He's
worse?
gotten her wet.
Oh,
I was like,
No. I did say wet blanket before.
Yeah, I
though.
know, that's
wet
why-
beach towel.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because she knows if she talks to Mina, it's not gonna go her way.
Yeah. No, I know. And you know who he reminds me of? Chuck and Charlie's dad.
Yes, Chuck and Charlie.
Same, yeah.
Yeah. Well, Chuck was the dad.
Yeah.
Charlie was the son.
Right. Yeah,
Chuck and Charlie.
Chuck and Charlie.
Fuck Chuck and Charlie. Those guys are losers.
Yeah, the loser crew.
But yeah, same deal. Like totally like
Pushover.
Pushover.
Especially when it comes to the daughters. I don't know. It's very weird.
Your life is everything. You serve all purpose. You should treat yourself now